Cannibals don't like the way the tattoos taste, and traffickers tend to avoid tattooed women because they're easily identifiable. Also, if you go missing, there's a significant chance that you will be found based on your tattoos because they make you identifiable. Don't ask me how I know that first one, though. Go get tattooed and stay safe, ladies.
RS 31078, cannibalism. Might seem kind of gruesome, and it kind of is. But I'm going to give you a little background of what got me to this position to run this bill. So back in 2019, I heard that Washington State was starting to do human composting, and that disturbed me. I wanted to address this because what I didn't want to see is bags of compost with human bone fragments. I want to stop it getting into the human food supply. I was on a plane this summer, watched a video of some food show, and the three contestants tasted the food and they had to guess what was in it. It was some kind of a sausage. And one of the options they told these people that was in the food was human flesh. The way our society's going and the direction we're going, this is going to be normalized. There's only one state in the union that it is illegal, cannibalism is illegal, and that is Idaho. It's already illegal for someone to do it themselves, but it is not illegal for them to give it to somebody unknowingly. So what that language does is captures it getting into the food sources. That's really my concern.
Would you want to include on line 11 flesh, blood, bones, and organs?
I do believe flesh would cover the organs. Hopefully we don't ever have to add the bones to this.
So come on then, Mick. How on earth do you grow human meat?
I want to introduce you to our nutrient vat.
Hello, nutrient vat, Greg Wallace, telepresenter, and your job is?
Well, what its job is, it processes thin slices of tissue in a nutrient-rich mix, which you see here, and then cells start to grow. So over a 24-hour period, these will slowly fuse together into one great big, what we call a cake.
So you're telling me that is human flesh?
Exactly.
But why human meat? Why not animal meat?
That's a very good question. We've got centuries of knowledge of human medicine at our side. We know more about humans than we do about animals. So we've mastered engineering human cells to make these structured flavours and sinews that we expect from the flavours of steaks we eat.
That's right, a protein made from human cells that promises to be cheaper and tastier than any of its competitors. I'm Greg Wallace, and I'm off to visit Good Harvest, where a whopping 6 tons of human meat is engineered every day. That is stunning. With the promise of cheap meat for all, it may well be the meaty miracle we need to ease the squeeze of the cost.
There is no crime so heinous that the criminal cannot be released back into society if a psychiatrist claims that he's been successfully treated. Please consider the case of Tyree Smith.
A man accused of killing and eating another person in Bridgeport being granted a conditional release. Tyree Smith killed Angel Gonzalez with an axe in 2011 and ate part of the victim's body. Smith was found not guilty by reason of insanity and sentenced to 60 years in a psychiatric hospital.
This